Inside of haunting notes, stranded amongst my ghosts, trenches carrying toss, keep sleeping on them boats. I'll sink that ship, a menace, so digest that shit. From investigations to untold stories of heads. Now let's take it back into some earlier days and intro years of a young mobster named SK. Started out training as a young and wild thug, 11 years old, morning after they jumped, 7 shots rang out. A homie then an enemy, now I rode that smoking cloud. 5 or 7 hit Slim and Ned to his upper and lower back. Love the smell of gun smoke, it was my first attack. Well, the first real one with a lethal weapon. Fist fights and jumping was normal up to 14. Selling and robbing, in between those years I hit a new scene. 1998 he called out for an elimination on me. Little did he know I was gaming to put him to sleep. Inside a haunting note, stranded amongst my ghosts, trenches carrying toss, keep sleeping on them boats. I'll sink that ship, a menace, so digest that shit. From investigations to untold stories of heads. Yeah, stories of heads. A few weeks later I caught him and some of his crew, left him dead with numerous stab wounds and a few. Now in that same day we both had died, but the same day we both got revived. I got caught slipping out of bounds by myself, a soldier at 14, already a vet, carrying a name for myself. Life became strange when I came back from the dead, mostly all of the trauma endured to my head. Breathe in, opening eyes and off to a juvenile life, a hard place that really showed no type of love. So much violence I heard is permanently closed. Unit 6, I was the youngest and smallest on the block. Beef lurking, 3 riots a day, violence never stopped. Inside a haunting note, stranded amongst my ghosts, trenches carrying toss, keep sleeping on them boats. I'll sink that ship, a menace, so digest that shit. From investigations to untold stories of heads. Yeah, stories of heads. A staff member recruited me to draw blood in there. If I said no, I would've met a similar fate to be shared. 14, lost and nothing to lose, had to make a name. Getting paid to make others bleed became my fame. Time went on and over 80 people hurt by my hands. Refocused some and found a way to give back, you understand. Fast forward to 22 in a rush to live, but we all die. Over 50 of my people's buried now, and that's no lie. I've seen and done enough throughout this lifetime. The saga never stopped till I moved and retired. Found religion to use as my escape, rehabilitated myself, and judges claimed I can't be. Little do they know how far I came as a young G. Inside a haunting note, stranded amongst my ghosts, trenches carrying toss, keep sleeping on them boats. I'll sink that ship, a menace, so digest that shit. From investigations to untold stories of heads. Yeah, stories of heads. My teen years into my adult years were no joke. Beat the cases that had me facing 255 years and no hope. Beat that ass up, take 5, 2 and 3, paroled 42, stat docket and the rest. Grown and I should be a full-blown monster as I found peace, relaxing and vibing peace. New people don't know a younger me, probably can't picture it as a troublesome G. A soul survivor from trenches and cell blocks, an infamous name that's still on the clock. I'd rather walk away, so don't even push me, cause you might bleed out just like a pussy. If you do remember, it's your problem, not mine. Let me